What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lockdown 23-1. Today, we're going to see an inmate get hemmed up for doing some bad stuff, and while he's in the hole, he gets interrogated a bit by staff, and he starts crying. And believe it or not, this is all over a simple in-house infraction. Also, I found an old clip of Suge Knight in prison. Man, he looks like one of those bosses you see in movies. And I got a few other clips, so prepare yourself, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoy all things lockup related, this is where you want to be. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell before you leave, and check out the perfectly assorted playlist I created for y'all to start binge watching today.
It depends on you live peaceably with all men.
Are you gonna try to change some of these guys?
I try to do it every day.
So do y'all listen to what he says?
Yeah, all the time.
Do y'all? Are y'all gonna take it for heart right now and use it when you get out? I think that's a good thing. Let me see your new tattoo. Hey, don't be shy. This ain't my first barbecue, I know. When'd you do that? Here and here?
Days ago.
Oh. Brand new, huh?
Oh man, that guy's greener than his jumpsuit. He's got to be new to the lockup scene. Looks like his first tattoo. And you see how the correctional officers being really friendly, but at the same time scanning their freaking bodies for fresh tats. I mean, that thing wasn't out in the open. It's kind of tucked with the mattress. So that CO, man, he was scanning. And speaking of mattress, I hope that's his. You better not be putting no fresh damn tats on someone else's mat. If they see it, that's guaranteed to start a little squabble. And chances are the CO probably walked away nice and happy and nonchalant. But in all actuality, he's plotting and planning for the next shakedown to get this tattoo material. They gotta find that artist fast, or else it's gonna spread to the whole damn cell block.
Need to influence that one a little bit more. All right?
He laughing, thinking it's funny. He's looking at homeboy like, you just made me look so bad. I'm trying to get this good time, bruh.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going? While I was walking around today, I did see a fresh tattoo in 41 Franco 1. We're going to be doing a shakedown right after briefing. SRT guys, please report over there.
Golly, man. You see how he was so happy and cool, copacetic with the inmate? He has no idea what's coming his way. The CERT team is like a special unit for shakedowns or whatever the case might be. It's crazy, though. He left that cell block and immediately went to the damn conference room, pulled out the mic. Toy size 12 to 18 inches. What the fuck is going on here?
We're going to do the surprise on them, go in, pull them away from their bunks, get them on one side, escort them to the gym. I think they got a tattoo needle in there.
Look at this ragtag crew here, man. They're like, you got us doing this shit at 4 in the morning for a damn tattoo needle? I would have stood up and said, sir, you're removing something that's a part of their culture. That'd been my last day on the job. Probably would have jumped me before I left.
Up front here. Hey. Guys, over here. Against the wall. We won't mess with your stuff, I promise.
All right, grab the wall. ID in your hand, sir.
ID and shoes. Let's roll. Make sure we're down inside here. Get down here at the back.
What's up with this Saudi Arabian music in the background? This is one of their favorite little tools to use during shakedowns. A little rear view mirror to see the angles that the naked eye can't. God, that's a boring job there checking all them puppies. Look at that drop top converty though.
Thank y'all. Come on out.
Look, they just usually they destroy
I think we
stuff.
found a blade that they've had hidden in here. See if we can see it. There it is right there. Be careful. Make sure you use something to pull that out. Don't use your finger, okay? See if we can find a pin or something. You got it?
Commences to use his
Good.
finger.
Good job.
You just earned your stripes, son.
Found the tattoo ink reservoir.
You got it?
Damn CO called that the tattoo ink reservoir. Man, but look, that's a toothpaste cap. I used to walk around all the time looking for those toothpaste caps. You know, they're some of the first things to get thrown into the toilet if the police are coming. You know, the rags, the stencils. And it looks like the ink in the cap is shining a bit with the light, so that is super fresh. He's right, the tattoo machine has to be somewhere close.
If we have this, we have a needle somewhere, guys. We got to find it. This is the guy's bunk.
Oh, you guys cleaned it all up?
Mm-hmm.
Found it.
God, that was an easy snag.
Taking the ball point out of a pin.
Good job. Good job.
Earned your stripes
Got
too,
the
youngin'.
pad, got the ink, got the needle. And we got the tattoo that he had.
Oh, man, he's
This
got
right
all
here
the
will
evidence.
match up with his arm.
All right, so you got to keep in mind this is jail, not prison. And if I were to guess, that's used as a pluck. There's no motor attached to it. There's only probably, if I were to guess, a staple at the end of that big pin with the little ball point clipped out with some toenail clippers. Put the needle in. You wrap the tip of the needle with some thread and dip it in the ink and start going to town. That's how I got that cross on my knuckle, the rosary on my knuckle right there, with a rubber pencil. So when he was plugging, the whole thing was bending at the same time. And a lot of people think that you can't get tattoos with that rubber lead that they have in them. Or whatever kind of graphite mixture, plastic crap they got inside them things. I don't know what it is, but you can definitely get tatted with it.
Why do you think I have you here?
Because I was doing something illegal.
You're doing something illegal? Stand up here, talk to me, man. So who's the guy doing this to you?
I just don't want to put, I'm not like that kind of a person to put somebody into trouble when it was my decision then.
You're not putting him in trouble. I'm trying to prevent others from getting into trouble also.
Come on, he ain't gonna get no trouble. Stop playing. They're gonna go hem his ass up fast as lightning. And you see how he's trying to play it off like it's something good. Look, you're doing the right thing. We're trying to help people from going down the wrong path here. But in all actuality, this guy's leading them down one of the darkest paths he could possibly take and lock up. The snitch path. And you know, the correctional officer, I know he's just doing his job, but he has no idea the shockwaves that could play out from this if this guy ends up telling on someone.
Okay? We're trying to prevent this from being spread.
And how do I know you're telling me the truth? Now, you know how many times I've been told that?
What?
I've been lied to my whole life.
I understand.
Don't cry over this, man.
You tell me, why do I need to lie to you? What's the gain to me?
A
I just
write-up.
want you to work with me. You know, I'm trying to make this experience that you're going through jail as easy as possible for you. That's all I'm trying to do.
Man, this guy's talking to this dude like a predator in prison. Sweet talking him and everything to get what he wants. Even though it's for a totally different, thing here, it's still manipulation if you're to ask me.
Don't want you to be injured. Your safety is my concern. Your health is my concern, and I don't want you to hurt yourself.
But you can go ahead and snitch away.
Yeah.
Nothing major's gonna happen from that. Two biggest pieces of information I want to give with this clip is, first and foremost, getting a tattoo in prison, it's very minor. Yeah, you might go to the hole for a couple days, but you'll be back in the block. So I wouldn't recommend snitching on anybody, especially on something as minor as a prison tattoo. Do your little bit of time, get out. Look, I probably went to the hole at least 8 or 9 times behind prison tattoos. One time I was tattooing myself on my stomach trying to finish a tattoo someone else started. And when I looked up, man, the guard was right there watching me. Now, unfortunately, that's where the episode ended. Kind of left us hanging, not knowing if he told or not. But if I were to bet it all, since I'm a gambling man, he rolled like the wheels on a Chattanooga train set. Now, like I said, we got Suge Knight here in prison, and I just think it was pretty cool because he definitely fits the bill of any kind of boss you would see in the movies.
And so, what is the special message you would like to send to the kids?
Like I said before, when you first came in, if it's anytime it could be anything positive to help with the kids, what they can see from if it's my mistakes or the next person's mistakes, we don't have to make the same mistakes. I'm all open for it.
I know that's right. Look, you hear how soft-spoken he is. How could anybody be scared of him? Man, oh man, these guys are probably the most scariest type individuals in prison.
What would you like to say to them about the
Damn, big-ass
mistakes?
cigar.
About the mistakes that were, I wouldn't, everybody makes mistakes. And you got in the media what's going on today for is a lot of kids saying they get their input off of rap music or rap artists or entertainment. I think some of that could be true, but most of it, I would like them to understand that basically all the artists who's involved, and if they get in trouble, these guys have record companies back that will get them high-powered lawyers. They have high-powered lawyers. 9 out of 10, they would never ever, come to the penitentiary. But the guys in the inner city, if they get in trouble, they have what we call a public tender, a public offender, which is they're not gonna have the best. And they go to prison for a long time. And besides that, you know, you have certain individuals who's artists, and they might get in trouble. They might do a few things, but they well-known names, and they're informang for the police. They snitches.
I wonder what he's up to nowadays, though. He went back to prison. I don't think he's gonna make it out this time. He has a lot of health conditions, and I think he got sentenced to like 30-something years. He's already, what, 50, 60 years old? But man, he did play a major role in the gangster music industry, huh? Legendary for sure, regardless of how much dirt he's done in the past and how many people might not like him. But that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to react to a couple more clips. I'll just save them for tomorrow's episode. It kind of fits the criteria a little bit better than the serious clip we just seen. But this brings to life the term that I like to use a lot. All things under the sun has already been done. That clip was 13 years ago, and he's explaining the same exact stuff that I've been telling you on this channel. Try your hardest not to get a public defender, get a paid attorney. The better the attorney, chances are there's going to be deals struck. You might not even see the inside of prison. Be careful following the footsteps of the music you listen to. And of course, he said the biggest one of them all. Half these guys are working with the police. They're snitches. You know, so the facts remain the same even 13 years later. And now, of course, we got social media, and there's plenty of people out there incriminating themselves every single day. Don't be mad when the feds come to play. And as always, I salute every last one of you who've been supporting me since the beginning, and everybody who's just now joining the lockdown compound. Y'all be safe and stay free.